Let me tell you something. If your question is, if I meet my mother-in-law, should I kneel down to greet her? It's already a sign that you are a problem waiting to happen. If are you following what I'm saying now? If that's a question on your mind, and the family I came from, we don't really need them. But your boss in the office, you owe them honor. But you say where I came from is not really a thing. Honor is a lifestyle that is learned. If they didn't give you, you learn it. You learn it. I've said this again and again. People have tried to drag me. I've said there are women who have no capacity for peace. Everybody they have ever lived with, they fought. Every roommate, everybody, every friend ever in their life, they fought. You are the one that think blessed is a peacemaker. You think you can really survive around this one? She will kill you. There are women who, the Bible says it is better to dwell in the corner of a house than to be with a contentious woman. I went to greet a family that year. It was Christmas. They were making chicken and rice. So we thought that all these things they call Yahoo Salah, all those stuff, like, don't know what that means, you know. I mean, it was, they told me to go and greet, and then, but to my greatest surprise, when food was to be served, it was eba and egg. I shock. Like, now maybe this. Have you seen women? They are where they are raised, the mentality that raised them is ghetto. They listen. Let me deal with the root of this vicious nature. They will buy chicken and count more for those who are staying with them. They are petty about everything. They have no capacity to treat people right. They will make sure nobody feels welcomed in their house. When they marry a man, they will strip him of all important relationship. They will strip him naked. They don't honor anyone. They're asking guests, will you eat? No. He will dream. There are girls who are badly brought up, and someone needs to tell them they are not ready for marriage. Build character first. What do you mean? They are contentious, petty, no hospitality, dirty. Children will be smelly, school uniform not washed. And it's Korean movie. Morning till night. That they are small handsets. No laptop, oh, his phone. Once they download this season, they will delete the other season. Somebody must say it. Somebody must say it. Praise God. In all honesty, I am not sorry about anything I've said. I tell you. I tell you. After all, I don't even know what's going on anyway. So it was my own. I'm neutral. Do you still like this series, or should I leave? There are men that helpers would have still be around them, but the wife who will size everyone up have sent all of them away. Who size them up, will honor the one that has money and despise the ones that comes to their house, maybe needing something. And when God bless people, they run from their families. How hospitable are you? You know, when you go to a person's house, the feeling you have in the house is determined by the woman, because you are the one who keeps the home. Are you aware? How hospitable are you? You know, sometimes we're in church, some men are waving their hands during worship and the wife is surprised. And sometimes the women too are raising their hands during worship and the husband is surprised. Or sometimes maybe the cousin or someone living with them is wondering. You will think some of the things I've described don't happen. There are people that when they want to serve those living with them, they will dilute the soup. You see, you don't understand. I'm telling you life. They will dilute it. These some of you go with people who did all this nonsense. Then they have churches. They belong to societies and all that. They will dilute this. They will cook soup for their children separately and the one for those with them separately and mix down plenty water. The one for those ones doesn't get spoiled. They will warm it. There is a God in heaven who sees. And sometimes families are struggling for the way they treat people. It's a bad thing. And it's a product of bad upbringing. Stop it. Stop it. There are places I've gone and I told them, the day I ever step back here, let Jesus come. I will not. Anywhere the blessing is, honor is a culture there. Honor. Abraham didn't know that the men he entertained were angels. He did it out of honor. When they were going to get wife for Isaac, the prayer that the servant prayed was that the culture in Abraham's house will be extended and seen in the life of the woman that God will give Isaac. Because there are seasons that you don't have time to lay foundations again. There must be somebody who is already heading that direction. I'm saying there are seasons of your life that you don't have time to rewind and repair. The person must have been repaired. You don't have time. Oh no. When we come to your house, how we feel is not determined by what you have. It is determined by your heart. That's where graciousness flows from. May God bless us. And may you not marry people that will water down God's grace upon your life. Are you still there? Number four. Signs you see in people who are still trapped in their childhood mind. Inferiority complex. This is the feeling of, or the quality of not feeling that you measure up to standard. When people have inferiority complex, they feel they are less than the required standard. They feel they are not enough. They feel they don't belong. They feel they are different and they are inferior. They feel they are less in quality. You are not a lesser quality. You are an original. And sometimes our school systems has not helped in that area. School systems. That's why if God is leading you towards the direction of education, you must please read into it. Okay? Study into it. When people have inferiority complex, even when it looks like they are feeling among, literally or physically, in their mind, they are asking questions. They are doubting their every move. They are doubting what they wear. They are thinking that people can see their bank account. They are thinking when people see them, they see their fault. When you have inferiority complex, your inadequacies get more amplified in your sight. You are always asking questions about yourself. You are an original. And one of the things I will tell you is that those who are emulating also have their struggles. Just so you know. And you must get out of that box where you keep thinking, when will I be able to, if I can buy that clothes too now, and me too, no, it's not by clothes. You can wear the best things and yet still feel low. You can drive the biggest cars and yet still feel low. It is dangerous when you are trying to use money to build esteem. It is dangerous. You use money you don't have to buy things you don't need, to impress people you don't like. Let me say it again. You use the money you don't have to buy things you don't need, to impress people you don't like. Be free. Somebody said to be beautiful is to be you till you are full. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. You know, sometimes the feeling that all eyes on me, all people's eyes are fixed on their problems. Somebody is looking at you and you see, let me tell you something. Somebody is looking at you, maybe as the fellow is staring at you, the look looks bad. But actually, it is like that because the person is thinking about fuel. Sometimes people are looking in a direction, but they are not seeing you. They are seeing what they are thinking. Are you following what I'm saying here? Because if you have low self-esteem, everything will matter to you. Did you see now? See. I will greet her again now. Watch how she responds. And then pass. I say, good afternoon, ma. That one is sitting about the problem. I say, you see, they don't like me. They don't like me. They don't like me. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. And then the devil, being an opportunist, will now begin to bring many things that are lurking in your own soul as to the reason why you may feel they should not like you. And say, that's it. That's it. They don't like you. They are not people of love. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. That somebody's day can be spoiled by one WhatsApp status.